Before we start off with today's video, if you guys would like to check out and subscribe to the car and the personal channel, links will be in the description below, and you can check those out. What is that? Oh right, that's the TV. I was just wondering what was in the back, that green stuff. But anyway, it's been a couple of days, both the pack opening and the introduction to the update 23 have gotten quite a lot of views, so thank you for that. So we're here with part 3, the final part of which card looks best for each update and each brand within the update. So if we go to all cars, if I move you over there, okay, so I'm looking for European Grand Tour. Okay, let's start with Alfa Romeo. Let's analyze each picture. Okay, so these black and white stuff doesn't really count. I do like this, how the car is black with green and it's got blue in the background. It's kind of a decent shot, that one. Crikey, that's a motorbike. That's also a nice picture, you know, it's in the middle, it fits and it's at the right angle and the background's nice with all the separate colours. This is also quite nice, although a bit too bright in the background, so it's kind of ruining that one. I do like this, but again, it's a bit bright. The camera itself hasn't picked it up well. This I like, it's like the shadows are like the holding of the bridges, if you know what I mean. This one's also quite nice. You know, I'm probably gonna go, maybe not that one, the angle's not quite right. This is probably a better one. Personally, I don't really know with Alfa Romeo on this. There are a few I like I do like this, how it's behind like a old building or well or stuff like that, and this is on a beach, so it's quite nice. This is also decent as well. So it's between the Stelvio. Oh, it's between the Stelvio and the Giulia. I don't know which one to go for. I like how this is driving around the corner, but I like the beach. You know what? The angle could be a bit better, but I do think the road does work better than the beach, and the fact that it's moving and it's coming out of a corner. So I need to find a place where you don't interrupt, which is nowhere. It's gonna, because when I crop it, it's gonna be a bit difficult. Oh man, this is rough. I'm gonna have to do it after. Normally I screenshot it, but nowhere for it to go. No. Oh no, it works there. That's fine by me. So if I just screenshot that, there you go. That worked, possibly. Right, next we have Apollo. Opponent only has one. So do I normally do if it has one? Do I normally do it? I'm just gonna check on another phone and pause you guys because I'm not fully sure myself. Okay, so it turns out in the last one I did the DeLorean one, and even though it's not the only car in that brand, it was the only one in the update, and I did do it for a thumbnail, so gotta do it. I mean, it is a nice picture and all that. I mean, it's almost a perfect angle. It's a bit too far to the side. It's kind of got shadows as well. It's, you know, with the concrete in the background, it's okay, really. But you know, I need a thumbnail, so there we go. Right, we gotta go through 104 Audis. This is gonna be a nightmare, guys. Gonna be for the rest of our lives. Let's go to the other end, right? So I can see none of these being one of them. This is a nice picture though for what it is. Okay, what else is there? That's on a bridge. That's kind of nice, although the Audi badge looks funny. What else is there? This is just, yeah, it's a plainer version, but it's, you know, it's good angles and it fits. This I like. What I got, I like how it's like a autumn background with a low angle to make the car look more aggressive and bigger than it is. Hashtag I did media, so I know what that means. I do like this shot. It's a nice blue car, and then it's on a track, but then you got the grey of the track, the blue of the car, you got the grass on the side, and you got the orange dirt. So that's quite nice. This is in like an old town sort of, so this is quite nice. This one has got the lights in the background, you know, in like an old town, so that's also quite nice. This one's a bit too front. This one is, you know, this is quite good as well. For the Audi one, frankly. It's also not too bad. Cars like this is not the worst either. Same with this. Same with that. Shame the car isn't just so pretty. This is, you know, it's in front of an old town, sort of. That's okay. This apparently used to be the picture in top drives for an epic when the legendaries were epics and all that. Apparently, according to a Discord server. That's fine. That's a bit too close to the front. I do like how that's on a track as well, same as the Audi TT, but I feel like the angle, I don't know, I just feel like the TT does it a little bit better than this. And that's okay. So it's between this and the TT, although I do think the TT does do it slightly better. Yeah, I personally think this is the best one here. It's at the right angle so that you can see the front and you can see the side. And all the colours in the background, and it fits perfectly within. So I'm happy with that one. Right. Oh, phone or game is getting a bit laggy. Next we have Fiat. 37 Fiat, that's going to be a lot easier. No, 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 none of these. That's a decent picture for what it is, although it does kind of blend within, so it doesn't work the best. This is in the water, so that's cool enough. I want to prefer the blue, no sorry, I want to prefer the green one, but I feel like the blue one, just slightly better angle, and the colours, it doesn't so blend in with the background, so it's more easier to tell what it is. This is nice, like it's in some sort of freight area. This is a cool pick, the way it's drifting. That's okay, although I do feel like the reflections are a bit reflecty. And then this one, you know what? I am going for the 600E Scorpio Nimosima. Oh god, I dropped the phone. Whatever that is called. Okay. Sorry about the lagginess, guys. Unfortunately, the game is acting out. I don't know why. It is. KTM only 2. Right, we got that. I want to prefer this because of the background, but this is a far better angle. Which one do you go for? I'm actually gonna go for this because of the thing at the background. The angle is okay, but it could be improved. Come on, work, come on. Right, where are we? Nope, that's here. Right. Black and white, so no. That's red on yellow, that's interesting. This is an old Italian town by the looks of it. We can call it old, it's 2003, that car. This, I like the sky and I like the floor, but the car, the ugliness of it ruins it. And you got the 208, the Corsa, the Lancia Ypsilon. So it's cool in a way that, again, concrete, but you got the shadows, like the cars coming out of the shadows. But then again, you got the old city. Well, not the old, but you know what I mean. What do you go for on this? I'm going for this. I feel like the car is less. That did not work, did it? No. The car is less ugly, and it's slightly better angle, sort of. And background is not too bad as well, right? Oh god, keep dropping the phone. So my phone getting hot again after all this. Right. McLaren. Whoop whoop. I can see instantly that this is a nice picture, but I prefer this. Well, maybe, what's the thing? It's drifting like this is, and this has a bit of smoke too. But I feel like this is a slightly better angle than that. I mean, I know it's the same angle as that Fiat, but don't forget that Fiat didn't have a lot of cars that were great with pictures in my mind. I do like the Speedtail, the way it's on like a runway strip and sunset, but it's gonna be this overall. I think that it's on a track like the other McLaren, and it doesn't actually, now that I think about it, see, this kind of blends in, which doesn't work. That doesn't. I love how they call it a spider, but they didn't actually have the spider image. They showed it with the roof up. This is a nice picture, although the reflection is sort of on it. This deflection is also on it, kind of blends in. Everything sort of blends in. I'm still going for this one, frankly. So the angle is fine. The colours, well, mostly work, you know, because you can see it's like the grass track, bit of white, and then black at the top. And the white car is blending with the white in the middle. But nothing you can do about that. Peugeot, 120 Peugeots we have to go through, yay. Forget how many Peugeots there are. I didn't manage to check how many horsepower. Hydrogen, okay. So it's gonna be none of these. I literally haven't noticed this, like what the hell is that? Okay. So this is quite nice. I like how it's a white car, and yes, it does blend the white, which is unfortunate, but you have got the blue, and it's like all different, like a box. That's crazy look. That's nice. That's somewhat cool. You got this, which is off-roading. Got this is quite nice, although the angle's not quite right on it. This is also quite nice as well, although it is a bit dark, that image. This is a decent image too, to be fair. This is also quite a cool picture. The way it's off-roading and its side, and the angle's perfectly fine. It's on a track like some sort of Subaru photo, like the S209. That's cool, but I feel like the angle is just not about right. And then there's this one. So it's between this. If I can find it. Okay, what picture did I choose before? What the hell? And that, sorry, yeah. Which one do I prefer? Good question. Even though you've not actually asked me. I like how this is going through a corner, but this is going on a hill. Sort of. Good question. You know what? I kind of prefer... Oh god, it's really lagging now. I kind of prefer this, you know. Does it work? Yeah, oh, there we go. I think the phone is so hot now that it's starting to not be able to compensate whatever the word is I'm trying to find. What's going on. But yeah, that's all the brands, is it? Or is there something else too? Nope, there's 12 Renault. Should be easy enough, this one. I think I found it. It's either this or this. I think it's going to be this. The way it's in the snow and it's going through a corner and you can see the perfect angle and it's not blending into anything. I do like this. It's slightly close up, but it's got the right angles and the right colours too. This I quite like, although the blue kind of reflects on the water on the track. Although it is nice. That's a nice angle of the Espace, the F1 thing. But I personally think the snow of it all works best here. So we'll go for that one. And I don't think there's anything else, is there? No, there's nothing else, so we have completed that. Now, if you have your own opinion on what car you think is the best picture within the brand, within the update, let me know in the comments below. Just let me know what you think, really. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that turns out to be. Could be maxing another legendary that is coming soon, by the way. Well, depending on how the plan goes of the legendary, the pack openings, and claiming prize cards. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.